Hello guys, so today we're playing on the Amazocraft faction server, and with me I have xBlink, but no Taz. Taz seems to be absent right now. I wonder where he could be. But yeah, so it's Amazocraft factions. I'm gonna keep working on Taz's little floor, which is gonna be a headroom for a quite obvious reason, because Amazocraft is awesome. We are amazing. We rule. Top faction for the win. Ew, I didn't capitalize the E. But yeah, there were a whole bunch of Ender Dragon eggs here because the Ender Dragon kept respawning like every hour, and we just killed it a whole bunch. But I think new guy has them in his Ender chest. Oh yeah, I like my stuff here. But yeah, this is Scythia's base for anybody else on the faction server, and I'm alone right now. But anybody else who wants to see the inside, this is nothing right now. It goes all the way up to build limit, sky limit, and all the way down to bedrock. Yep, all the way down. And that would be Taz texting me. But yeah, this is the headroom. It's been cleared out a lot since you last saw it, and we actually had to lower the whole thing one block just to keep up with where the floors are supposed to be. But we're thinking something like this is probably better. This one, signs all the way across. Signs all the way up. Ooh, no, not right there. That looks terrible. Signs all the way across with the little lines, 2 names for the heads, and glass in between. Stairs. Probably jungle wood because it looks ugly everywhere else, I think. I hate the pink of it, at least on default texture pack. But probably glowstone down there. I want it to be something like you can look and see just the vast number of heads, one for everybody on the server, but then you want it like personal, so you can like see who each person's head is, and you can eventually find your own if we were to get raided, which won't happen because our base is unraidable. But yeah, so I'm gonna be working on this today, probably the whole time. May skip me collecting resources because nobody wants to watch that. But yeah, so this is the chest room, or not chest room, headroom. Right here will be like a little special thing with just the main 6. Because, let's see, Rowan doesn't get on a whole lot. And yeah, that would be more Taz. What does he have to say? Yeah, Taz will be back sometime. I'm not supposed to be cheesy, or I'm not supposed to cheese, I guess. But yeah, so I am a donator. Yeah, I donated back when donations first came out, when they're still, I guess, beta. And I had the top rank, because at the time there were 2 factions. There was Bad Meets Evil, which I later discovered is actually a hip-hop artist. But Bad Meets Evil, which had a new guy, in all capitals, I must point out. And he was the leader, he donated, and then it was like his little posse of guys, and they all went server to server all the time. And he donated, so I wound up donating because it was the summer and I was making lots of money at work. And I just kind of was throwing it around, particularly on the Steam summer sale, which absolutely raped my bank account. But yeah, so it was 120 at the time. Now it's like 50 for top donor rank. But yeah, I am a champion, so I have /kit champion. Where is it? Kit champion. You can get full diamond armor, essentially. But it's not too cheaty. There's no like /heal. At the time there was /heal, there was unlimited homes. Basically it made it really unfair for everybody who wasn't, you could enchant things like /enchant, fire aspect 400, and you had like a amazing god sword type deal that nobody could compete with. You could enchant any item with it initially. Understand Talent had a diamond boots with every enchant level 20 on them, and well, let's just say that caused the enchantments to get limited some. In the end, I think it was limited so you couldn't put above level 4, and you couldn't do sharpness. You couldn't do the good enchants really, which that sucked, because a new guy, Understand abused it way too much. And yeah, so he was quite full of himself. He talked a lot of trash, even if it was just random for the hell of it. Nobody was fighting. Well, I mean, everybody was always fighting on that server, particularly against him, but he just generally pissed everybody off and got banned. Which, yeah, he had just donated, well, like a month before, donated $120. So, but he seemed fine with it. He wasn't too complainy. He seemed to throw money around a lot more than I did during the summer. But yeah. I don't want to go into it. He was just ridiculous. Well, yeah, he got banned, so obviously he was quite obnoxious. I don't know what I'm doing here. Here's another fun fact, which is incredibly annoying actually, because you have to type out the whole word. You can't do /WB, which would be amazing if you could just do that, but you can't. So I wind up using real workbenches even if I have to run across the map, just because I hate typing that out. And I'm lazy. If you didn't know that, probably the laziest person you'll meet. Not really, but I am quite lazy. Oh crap. So I don't really know what to say. This is one of the first times, one of the few times I've done LPs. I've been on Taz's lately a bit just because he's a good friend. The first time I met him was in that first LP I appeared in, where Lewis was running around being generally obnoxious, throwing redstone everywhere. But yeah, he's trying to save the faction server. Not the faction server, he's trying to save the MGI server. So, I mean, you can drop, if you want to get whitelisted on MGI, you're more than welcome to, or desperate for people. Just, I guess, drop Taz a PM on YouTube, or comment, I guess. I'm pretty sure he'll read them, or I'll read them, just to make sure. Drop a PM or comment, and we will get you whitelisted, and you can start playing. The Hammer might not shut it down if enough people stay interested in the server and stick around. It'll be like, okay, well, people care, and we could probably get some good moderators or admins since there's a user base, and then it'll stick up. Because that's the big thing, is Hammer was gone for about a month, only coming on every now and then, and he just dropped the server, I guess. Not really dropped, because he's still there for us, but he's not online a whole lot. But yeah, it's not an issue of money for him, so it's not like inevitably gonna close. It's just he doesn't want to have to keep it up anymore, like worry about keeping the server fun and troll free, because that's a lot of work. Like, you have to be on all the time, and he has to go through logs and keep track of who's mining what diamonds, because yeah, there's the diamond announcer thingy. When you mine a diamond or an emerald, it announces it on the faction server, not MGI. So he'd go through logs and ban people who suddenly decided to find 60 diamonds once everybody went offline. Or he'd advertise on Minecraft forum and would get flooded with trolls, little 10-year-olds who decide, oh, I'm gonna be annoying and piss everybody off because I don't care, because it's funny. Which it's not funny. Please don't ever be that dickhead who just... Yeah. You've all seen them. Or laughed at them if you're one of them. Yeah, so I may have to gather resources soon. Or I could just mine out this top part. Not entirely sure how long this episode's gonna be. I hope relatively long, or at least 10 minutes, if that's long. It's not really long in my opinion. But I gotta get something. Oh, somebody. Yep. Champion. There's my donor rank. LB's pretty cool. He's strong. Oh, this is something. Right. No. Right there. That, you see that? Right there. That annoys the hell out of me to no extent, and I can't. They bounce. They bounce on the stairs. I mean, I love that because we were working on another tunnel, and there was like a block in the middle with rails, and then there were stairs on the side. And someone tossed me some leaves. They just started bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing all the way down to the end, and it's just gone. But it seems like you throw something, you know, and it slides for a little bit, comes to a stop. When you throw them on those, they just keep bouncing, they don't stop. So it's kind of infinite water stream in a sense. Like, I guess if you put stairs, I don't have any on me. If you put stairs, oh well, in the little, like all four corners, you know what I'm saying? You can make like a little tunnel like this, and throw them through there, and they just keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Why is it not throwing? Alright, I have lag like crazy, as you can see right here. I have horrendous internet. Oh look, it doesn't go through. So I guess you'd have to push them into the block somehow. But if you can get it inside of that little tunnel, it would never stop moving. I think. I haven't tested it, of course. But then there's that, and then there's the block elevator thingy, where like you put a block, you have a piston and a block on top of that, and when you throw an item on top of that and you push that piston up, I don't know how to describe it. If you've got an item where that torch is, and then the block below pushes it up, the little loose free item gets pushed into this block and it rises. Like, I don't know if you've ever been digging a hole, and then like you fill it in, and all the little blocks that are stuck in that last little section pop up to the surface when you fill it in. Well, that happens, and all the items get pushed to the top of the stack. I think it's in Doc M, some of Doc M's videos. He's got an elevator. I don't remember which one in particular. Might try and find it and link it. I don't know if anybody cares. If anyone cares, I'd gladly go find it for them. That's a fun thing. You ready your fists. You ready your pick. You ready your axe. MCMMO. Personally, I hate... Well, I don't hate it. It just annoys the hell out of me. I'm more of a vanilla Minecraft type guy. Or like a realistic RPG. Like trees, forest spread, hunger, suffocation. Well, before that was in-game, I guess. But yeah, I like more realistic. The tech it and stuff is fun. But it's just so complicated. I don't have time to memorize all those recipes. I don't know. Tech it's fun. Can't remember what it's called. What's the other one? Minecraft. You know what I'm talking about. I'll remember it in a little bit. But yeah, the other Tech It is fun. What is it called? It's gonna kill me. Oh well. Yeah, those are fun. Tech It's more long term, I guess. Like, it's fun, but I never have time because I'm busy. Although I'm not playing soccer or your football, real football. I'm not playing real football this year. I decided, I guess. And yeah, so I'll be doing that. So I will have a little bit more time, but I've got to do college applications, scholarships, all that jazz, which takes up time. And I need to find work, more work. So I'm barely making money to cover bills. Yep. Annoyingly, the only senior in my school. He actually has to pay for everything. Gas, car insurance, phone, etc. But I guess that's just because I'm one of those... everybody else is one of those little private school pricks. Not really, though. They're okay. They're cool. They're fun. But some of them don't like bills. Why not just use daddy's credit card? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it here. I think it's been way over 10 minutes. I may have to trim out some of my rambling or just upload it. You can add me on Skype if you want, I guess. Yeah, you can message me on Skype and I will get you whitelisted. If you want to be whitelisted on MGI, or if you know of another good faction server for us, like, because there's no guarantee Amazocraft will be saved. But yeah, if you know a good faction server, message me on Skype, comment please. Comments would probably be the best because we can get lots of little viewers on there too. And maybe Taz will come back. I mean, right now Taz is being held hostage. And there's a high ransom, but the people are talking about they'll get rid of this ransom if you guys comment, like, subscribe, share. Definitely share. The more you share it, the more likes it gets, and the sooner these hostages will free our buddy Taz. I miss him. He was texting me, or rather his hostage, or his captors were texting me what he was saying. That's how I know he's being held hostage, and that the guys will let him free if you comment, like, subscribe, etc. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll have Taz, maybe I won't. Depends on the whatever they're called. Depends on what you guys do. It's up to you if you want Taz back. I miss Taz. Playing with him, having him to talk to on Skype. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.